Right, Ford Ranger rear light video. So this is for the Ford Ranger pickup truck, single cab, double cab, whatever version you've got, you can fit any of these selection of lights. So this video is going to show you just a selection of some of the lights. We've got these for sale on our website. It's also going to show you how to swap your lights and things to consider like fog light and reversing light and things like that. Right, so let's just crack on. So the first basic light that you've got on your Ford Ranger is this one here. It's got the reflector at the bottom, we've got the reverse light, we've got the indicator light, there's an orange bulb we'll see on the car, and you've got your tail and brake lamp at the top. This one's come without any looms, and we're going to show you how to change that. Right, what they did was they then changed it on the, we believe the Wild Track or the sort of top end models had this black. So if you look on the car, it's a little more obvious. This is our base model truck, and the higher model truck had the black, what are we calling that, reflector background surround.
So you still get the chrome reflectors in the back here. It's mainly just from the side
view is the biggest input.
Bit sleeker.
Right. So if you've got broken rear lights, you might as well, if it's your thing, go for the higher grade lights. It's a good upgrade. A lot of people, if they've broken one, they'll go, well, I'll just replace it with two of these. So everything's the same, just that area there. Right, one thing to watch, particularly on your right hand light, is that on UK models, the right hand section here at the bottom is not reverse. You lose the reverse functionality, and instead it's given over to this red lens for a fog light function. Now if you're in Europe, the fog light will be on the other side. If you're in Asia, you won't have any fog lights. So if you just have a look at the back of my truck, just to reiterate that, UK truck, reverse here. If I select reverse, this one lights up. If I put the fog light on, that one lights up. Right, keep going. Right, so you can obviously buy those, change those, and we'll show you how to do that. We do have some other options. This is effectively this light, but it's been made with a smoked lens. So you can see there everything's tinted. And to get this to work, it's the same. The back is the same if you look at it, pretty much. So to get this to work, you obviously need to get the coloured bulbs, because you've got a red window here, so you need to put a red bulb in here, double filament, tail and brake, and then you need a white bulb there.
Orange,
sorry. Now we would recommend, if you're doing this upgrade, that you consider upgrading your bulbs, because you do lose a little bit of the light transmittability.
Light output.
Light output, that's better. Through the smoke lens. There's always something to consider, and we'll get some LED bulbs on the website. And it's another thing to consider when you're doing these, especially things like reverse. You may want to upgrade the reverse and the fog to LED, because that will help you a lot. Right?
We've done it on a couple of our other vehicles, haven't we, in our other trucks, and it makes a big difference to what you can see at the back, especially on these big cars.
Right, this one's black. It's got some LEDs. I can see that.
So our next three that we've got here are all smoked LED versions.
Correct.
They're all three different, so we're going to try powering these up and see what does what.
We don't actually know what they're going to look like on the car, so we'll do that. They come complete with a wiring loom, plug, seals, everything. This one looks like it's got some sort of thing that's going to glow. It's got some LEDs going on there. Interesting, it's got a resistor on the back here, and this is off. When you change to LED indicators, your indicators can flash too fast. So they've obviously worked that out. Right, let me have a look at this last one. This
one's got some big
different shape. It's got some, goodness knows what's going to illuminate there. It's got some fairly monster LEDs in there. I reckon the size of those beasts. So we'll have a look at that one. Again, it's quite neat at the back. We've got the resistor. Right, how to change your light. Bored you all already. Right, have you worked this out, Ian?
Nope, we haven't got anything ready for this. So we'll grab the tools. And get ready for how to change it next.
Right, we've got some tools. Well, a tool is all we need, a Torx T30. So if we look at the light, we've got a screw going into this top mount and the bottom mount, which is here on the side, here and here. I feel like an air hostess. Right, and then on the side, you've obviously got these little sort of groove things that I think are going to dock over a peg just to stop that back end flying about. So that's the theory. Now, we haven't had these out, have we? But I'm sure it's no more complicated than that. Right, let's have a look.
They seem to be coming out already with how loose
self-tapping. Has it got... Oh, I love it when they do that. The washers can't fall off. If they would, we'd drop them in the video. Oh, look, he says that. Look, I've cursed myself. Oh, no. No, he's good. I thought he was coming off. Right, both the same. Right, you're going to go that side?
Swing this side.
Right, and then I'm just going to give this a little... I'm going to surprise it. We like... Right, it's hard to get a grip off, really. It's a bit weird.
Needs a lever tool for it?
I don't know. Oh, you don't want to pull that out. Oh, right, so...
Sure enough.
So, yeah, they've got like a nylon little mount there. So they do snaz into those. They look like nice stainless screws, or just not rusted ones, I don't know. Right, so what have we got in here? So we've got a rear light. So some lights, like those smoke lights we looked at earlier, came with a plug. Now, where does the plug go? He goes under there somewhere. Now, we've got a funky reversing siren for some weird... It was used by some utility company. But somewhere down in there, we should have the rear light plug. But they were quite long on those other lights. Right, we'll gloss over that for a minute. If you're just changing the lume on a basic light, you turn these anti-clockwise.
So if you're just going to go for one of these with no lume on it, just the replacement housing, so to speak.
So notice that they're the ears, can I call that a level there? That'll come in handy when we go to put them back in. And then you just turn them a little bit there. Oh gosh, right, and then that'll do. That's those bulbs. Notice those bulbs there. And that one. Right, and then we're going to have to undo these little screws here. So I'm going to take my phone call and grab a screwdriver. Okay, so if you're going to change your bulbs, you could do that at this stage. If you're changing your light casing, you need to undo, crosshead screwdriver, undo these little screws here. They're just going to be a little self-tapper like that. Should have 3 of those. I think they're all going to be the same length. There you go. Yeah, just short. There's the second one. Third one. Okay. And remember, when we put it back in, this yellow colour connector, yellow, brown, beige, I don't know.
Something like that.
He's at the top, so, but I think it should be self-evident. Now they just lift off these little pegs here. There. That all lifts out. I'll take that away. Excuse me. Right, let's get the new one, and that will all. We'll just check all that. So you, right, I'll just do one of these quickly, just to prove it all works. That slots in at a little bit of a twist. When you get it the right angle, it'll be straight. That goes over those little pins. Hopefully. Hold on, I'm in the wrong place. There we go, like so. Get one of those screws. Put that in. That's easy, right? No one needs to see that. So then you can put that, push that light back in. Right.
Put it in, do the screws in the side, that's your light changed.
Right, keep watching if you want to see how cool these LED ones are. We're going to plug them in one at a time. We'll turn the workshop lights off and let's see how funky they all are.
But where do we plug them in?
Yeah, oh yeah.
What if we want to take the lume out?
If you want to change the lume, if you're
So if you're just changing the casing, that's all you need to do. Simple as that. If you're going to go LED or you need to change your lume or anything, these have got a mile-long lume on them for some reason.
And where does that come to?
So first up, it drops down through this hole, which you can't really see very well on ours because it's filled with that siren. It then comes out the bottom corner here, over the top of your chassis, and then there's a plug just up there.
Is that helping?
Yeah. So we need to disconnect that plug, which will show you when it's out. I think it's probably easiest. And then we need to use a trim tool and just pop. There's a little 90-degree one just in this bottom corner, and then a little straight one just up here at an angle. So if you look where my hand is there, it's all in this back corner basically. So we'll pop them out and we'll get one of these LEDs in and try it.
Yeah. Okay, right, we fitted the first version, so I've put our part number on the side here if you can see it. So RLF LED smoke V1. So this is the V1 and there's the website. Ooh. Okay, right. So here we go, right in here. What functions have we got here? So that's tail light. It looks a little bit orange on the camera, but it is quite red, I can assure you. Right, let's have a look what else we got.
What do you want?
Indicator. There's the indicator going. Oh, they're quite funky. Right, what have we got? Right, put the tail lights back on again, and let's do tail then brake. Right, brake off. Cool, that's good. What about reverse? We got reverse on this one? Yeah, there's the reverse. So I think that's all the functions covered. Obviously there's no fog on this side, and obviously on the other side there is no fog. These lights haven't got a fog light feature on them, so you'll have to do another, you'll have to put an auxiliary fog light if you want to do that. But they look pretty cool, especially when you unlock the car and the...
But you should have, on all these LEDs, you should have double reverse.
Yes, you will have reverse, you'll have the symmetry, you'll have the reverse on both sides. Okay, if you want to know more, we'll do another video on how to add a fog light. But this video is getting long enough as it is. Right, we'll now swap this out and we'll put V2 in. Okay, this is V2 we're doing now. So let's have a look. So that's the tail light. Do you want to do brake? Yeah, off and on, brake. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's have some indicator then. There's the indicator. Right, reverse. Yeah, turn the side lights off. That's it. Reverse off. Reverse on. Yep. The reverse light, it looks a bit, it seems to shine down. It's brighter from down below. Right, that's that one. So that's the V2 we're calling that. And that'll be on the website as V2. We'll now swap it over and put V3 on. Okay, so this one is version 3. We've got that one set up. Same again, Ian. You want to put the tail lights on? Whoa, look at those. That is like funky, yeah. Right, brake light. Yep, that's cool. Off and on brake light. Right, indicator. There we go, there's the indicator. Reverse. Yep, there's the reverse light. So this one's probably our favourite, this one. This one is V3. Now there may be more to go, but that's the 3 versions, so good luck with that. We'll put those all for sale on the website. Job done.